Jack had never been on a cruise before. When he finally saved enough money for a vacation, he booked a trip across the Atlantic. The first few days were perfect. Blue skies, calm waters, and endless ocean views. He stood at the railing, breathing in the fresh air, thinking life couldn't be better. But on the fifth night, everything changed. Dark clouds swallowed the sky, and the wind howled like a wild beast. The sea, once peaceful, turned into a raging monster. Waves slammed against the ship, tossing it like a toy. Panic spread as people ran for lifeboats, but Jack never made it. A massive wave crashed over the deck, sweeping him into the freezing ocean. He fought to stay afloat, but exhaustion took over. The last thing he remembered was the salty water pulling him under. Jack woke up coughing. Sand stuck to his face. He was alive. Somehow he had washed up on a deserted island. There were no signs of life, no people, no buildings, just endless trees and ocean. At first, he was relieved. He had survived. But soon, reality set in. No food, no fresh water, no way to call for help. He climbed the tallest tree, scanning the horizon. Nothing. God, please, he whispered. Send someone. Send something. Days passed. He built a small hut from broken branches and palm leaves. He learned to catch fish and crack open coconuts. Every morning he prayed. Every night he stared at the stars, wondering if anyone even knew he was alive. Then, one afternoon, he went searching for food and saw smoke rising in the sky. His heart pounded. Hope! He sprinted back, only to stop in horror. His hut, his only shelter, was on fire. The flames devoured everything. He had left a small fire burning, and the wind must have spread it. Jack fell to his knees. Are you kidding me, God? First, you leave me stranded, and now you take the only thing I have left? He yelled at the sky. For the first time since the shipwreck, he lost hope. That night, he lay in the cold sand, staring at the black sky. He didn't pray. He didn't cry. He just felt empty. At dawn, he woke to a deep rumbling sound. A ship. Jack jumped up, his heart racing. A real, actual ship was headed straight for the island. He waved his arms, screaming at the top of his lungs. The ship honked its horn and slowed down. As he climbed aboard, he could barely believe it. How did you find me? He asked the captain, still shaking. The captain smiled. We saw your smoke signal. Jack froze. Smoke signal? Yeah, the captain said. That big fire you lit last night, it was the only reason we knew someone was here. Jack's mind spun. The fire that destroyed everything had saved him. He looked up at the sky. He had cursed God for burning his shelter, but that fire was the very thing that led to his rescue. Moral of the story: sometimes what feels like the worst thing in your life is actually the best thing happening for you. Trust the process. Trust the plan. Even when you can't see it, God is working.